Okay, basically there's two types of juggles. One juggle is just a double HP dash, and the other one is the double HP delay HP dash, which I will show the easiest one first, and then I will go off into the most difficult one later. The second juggle combo only works on male ninjas, Striker, Unmasked Sub-Zero, and Sindel. Each character has a different juggle depending on who the character is because of their hitbox. The male ninjas is the most neutral hitbox, so there's nothing special going on with them. And the first juggle combo I will show you works on everybody, and it's the double HP and dash. Okay, the second juggle is more difficult, and it's the double HP, delay, HP, and then dash. Depending on the way you can do it, you can keep doing it until they die, but that one's you have to time it very well because it's very time strict, and it looks something like this. As you can see, I did the double HP, I delayed and did the HP. Delaying it is very important because if you don't do it, then they don't jump up high enough. And you can't do this until they die if you time it correctly. And this juggle only works on the male ninjas and Striker, and also Jax. But Jax has a special hitbox which allows a third hit to be performed on him. Note that after the HP, you have to cancel it with the block or run button. Canceling it with the block or run button cancels the animation about a split second quicker, which allows you to perform it faster. It's very important. You can do this without it, but it's much harder, and it takes more time to learn that way. As you can see, I did it 3 times, and it does take quite a lot of damage. But after you're done with it, you can end it off with either some kind of kick or an uppercut, depending on what you like. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, this is another type of hitbox, and this is the robot ninjas. The difference between the robot ninjas and the male ninjas is that they can be hit a little bit more while in the air. As you saw in the first juggle, I just switched the HPs into low punches in the middle. That's because they get too low to get hit by high punches. So on different characters, you can do it on them longer. And this only involves the first juggle, not the second, because the second one does not work on the robots. Just remember, it's key to learn that it's key to learn that punch cancel, because it stops your animation quicker and it allows you to continue on to what you're doing. Okay, like I was saying a little while back ago about Jax. Jax has a special hitbox. He has a big hitbox, and what that makes that different about Jax than other characters is that more hits can be done on him than other characters can. So just like the basic juggle combo like I showed you in the beginning, a third hit can be done, with no delay. So to do this combo, it's 3 hits. It's a 3-hit pop-up, and then force ball, and then LP, HP, HP, dash, and then repeat. And if done correctly, it can become an infinite. And if you do the infinite correctly, you can kill him in one combo. And something like this. Well, I didn't get the full 100%, but you get where I'm getting at. And this combo also applies to Sindel and Unmasked Sub-Zero. There might be another character you can do it on, but I'm not really sure who it is. Okay, the female ninja's hitbox are a little weird. So doing the juggle can be a little different than it is on the male ninja, but it is the same double hit and then the dash. So what I mean by double hit, I mean the double HP and then dash and then double HP dash, double HP dash. See, as you saw, I started with a low punch. And the reason why I started with the low punch is because of their hitbox. More hits can be done to them, but the time is pretty strict. The last character is Striker. I did explain a minute ago on how there's no difference between Striker and the male ninjas. It's just that the second juggle that I explained is actually a little bit easier to do on Striker because he's taller than other characters, and his hitbox is a little bit taller also. And the second juggle on him looks something like this. As you can see, with him it's a little bit easier, but due to his tall hitbox, it does move me in areas like you saw a minute ago where it punched me and it moved me to the side. And that's due to his hitbox because he is taller than other characters. He may not be as tall as like Shiva or something like that, but it's the way they designed his hitbox. But it is easier. As you can see, after about the second or third loop, I switched to doing an LP HP, and that's because they're too close to the ground to do a double HP anymore. So you would have to switch to an LP, then an HP, so that you can juggle them a little bit higher to continue the combo. So Striker is easier to do it on. Okay, that concludes the tutorial. If you have any other questions, let me know. If you have any other problems with other combos for other characters, let me know. And I can help you out with anything else you need.